All right, thank you for that. We'll certainly be with you all week as we watch that one play out. Well, you know, and speaking of travel, at least the travel being good for this Christmas, many of us will be traveling and or arranging maybe travel for a parent or an older adult, and it can add some extra challenges. And Tim Bartos, the president and CEO of Baptist Health Nursing and Rehabilitation Center, is here with us now with some tips to make the journey more enjoyable. And I wouldn't have thought of this. This is a great point.
Well, that's true, Liz. I got to tell you, a record number of people are going to be traveling this holiday season. A number of them are going to be seniors.
Yeah.
Number one, be sure you pack and carry your prescription medications separately. If you're flying, you do not want those to be lost with your luggage, and you might need them on the plane. Carry a list of emergency phone numbers just in case.
Yeah.
And if you're going to be sedentary for a long period of time, something that you want to be cognizant of is a condition known as deep vein thrombosis, or DVT. It's essentially a blood clot. So if you're going to be traveling in a car for a long time, make frequent stops. If you're on a plane, try and get up and walk the aisle. If you can't walk the aisle, rotate your feet in a circular motion just to help to keep the blood flowing. And be sure to drink plenty of water.
What about, you're speaking of the planes, is the security checkpoints. You know, you laugh sometimes and you say it always seems like the people that are singled out are the least likely looking, but and sometimes the elderly among them. So is there anything to make that easier?
Well, it can be very unnerving, but it is very important, certainly. If you're traveling in a wheelchair, make sure that you allow for extra time. Wear easily removable shoes. Now, the TSA has relaxed the rule on shoes. For people aged 75 and older, they don't have to take them off. But make sure that you can get them off easily, just in case. You never know. And if you have any implants, like a knee implant or a hip implant, be sure to tell the TSA personnel right away, because sometimes they'll do a special wand screening rather than having you go through the sensor and set off all kinds of alarms and that kind of thing.
All right, you get them there safely, then what?
Well, excuse me, it's a good idea to call the person on the other end and let them know about any special caregiving needs, any medications, any information that might be helpful to help make the visit more enjoyable and go much smoother.
Yeah, so that's great advice.
Anything you can share is helpful. So
that's right. And have their favorite food.
That's another great one.
All right, we didn't need a bullet point for that.
Absolutely, favorite foods.
Make them happy.
Happy holidays, safe travels to everyone. And remember, aging is mandatory, getting old is not.
All right, the same to you. Merry Christmas.